I thought that looking at these photos was gonna make me feel awesome. And honestly, it's just making me feel bad about myself.
I hate that I don't like them more. Like, I just wish they made me feel really good because that's what I look like.
I'm doing it right now, share.
Oh, she did it! Yo, it's happening!
We are learning how to trap people with thirsty photos. Is that what we're doing? I think so.
My name is Rachel. I'm the Try Guys producer, and I am a mom of twins. I became a mom 2.5 years ago.
My name is Krisanne Dunham, and I'm a content producer. I became a mom in December 29th in 2020.
We're gonna talk to Mik Zazon, an influencer who posts a lot of thirst trap photos. She's really good at it. We're gonna get a little lesson on how we're gonna do this with Kaylin and Mick, and then 3 of us are going to go do this big photo shoot. And then comes the part that I'm really nervous about. We're gonna post them on our social media, and then we're just gonna sort of bathe in our self-worth for a little while. My name is Mik Zazon. I am a creator on social media, founder of the Normalize Normal Bodies movement and Rose Retreats, which is a women empowerment event company. I'm here to help you embrace your bodies. So we are moms. There are many moms out there. This is a tough time for us because our bodies have changed.
It's definitely a roller coaster. I mean, you think that you're prepared to be a mom. When you actually become a mom, it's just learn as you go. You're doing things not for yourself anymore, a very selfless act. So when she goes down to bed, that's when I'm like, okay, this is my time, which my time is like cleaning.
It's like stopping being the protagonist of your own story. Suddenly 2 other little people are the protagonist.
Like, you talk about changes in your body, but changes in your lifestyle kind of create those changes in your body too. When you're used to sleeping 8-9 hours a night, and then you go to sleeping, waking up for hours every night, your whole life changes. Your body is ever changing. Like, that's the beauty of bodies in life, and knowing that your worth isn't what you look like. I applaud you for having kids. It's so difficult. My sister is like, I haven't shaved in a month, and I'm like, that's all, you're taking care of humans. Yeah. That's so special.
My body changed for sure, and I was like oiling it up, getting the belly butter going. Like, your boobs get bigger, everything gets bigger. I mean, you're just not the same.
Coming into my body again was a little bit daunting. There's a lot of stuff to work out. I'll never forget walking around the hospital, and I had to hold my belly like this because as I walked, my organs moved.
I'm not leaving the house thinking, did I brush my teeth? Like, did I put on makeup today? Do I look great? I'm leaving the house thinking, are my children alive?
Hi everyone, I'm Kaylin. I'm the Try Guys brand manager, so I manage all of our social media platforms.
Yeah, but why are you really here, Kaylin?
So on the side, I do post a lot of thirst traps.
We have 2 expert thirst trappers.
Well, I would not call myself an expert.
Yes, you
Mick
are.
is the expert over here. I'm learning from her as well today.
Listen.
What is a thirst trap?
My definition of a thirst trap is to bring attention to embracing my body and giving people permission to look at it and say, I want to do that too. I want to embrace my body, an unphotoshopped body.
Let's get on our feet and let's try some poses.
Yay!
Shall we do it? You have to help us.
I would make angles. Angles, yes. Love that. You can also go like this.
What are we reaching for though?
Doesn't matter, the sky.
Yes, Ariel.
Yes.
Look at these angles.
Yes.
You're down there.
Wow.
How'd you get down there?
When we do the pool photos, you can like sit and squat is like a thing.
Yeah, that's attractive.
So I know.
Well, like bathing suit photos, like this is a whole thing right now where you like do this like
push your hips back.
I've seen this.
Oh, let's see.
Because when you move things towards the camera, they look bigger, and when you move things away from the camera, they look smaller.
Yes.
Okay. This feels so strange.
Honestly, you're killing it.
You
though.
are.
That is literally how you do it. A pose too, like one of the bathing suit baby poses is like the sit and crawl and like the sit and reach.
I'm never taking photos of myself. I'm always taking photos of my kids. It's never me. And every once in a while, I'll send a photo of like me with my kids, sort of proof of mom, like
We
proof
do
of
that
person.
Like thread text.
Like I am
like,
also
proof of
here.
mom.
Okay, so I don't know what do you do? You could have stand here and
So
you go.
I think that the fact that you're already putting your hands in your pockets is a great idea, and you really love the idea of like lengthening one leg to create some sort of angles.
Yeah, that's great. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Yes.
See, you already got it. This is so unnatural.
Like you can first start off like this and put one foot out. Yep, that's literally perfect.
I feel like
Yeah.
Do you see? Because it looks phenomenal.
I feel like it should not be standing. I feel
don't
like
wanna
this
stand.
is just awkward and frumpy.
So you want to be sitting?
Yes.
No?
Yes.
That's already.
It is.
Shake your hair and then look at the camera.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, maybe lengthen this out a little bit and then roll your hips back and then like prop yourself up.
Ariel, I know you're facing that way, but the view over
Yes,
there
exactly.
is
Your butt looks
excellent.
really good.
I can like look back and
Like laugh at the air.
yeah, and I will shake my hair, but I'll like pretend like I'm just like having fun with myself.
Yeah. I'm just having fun by myself in my bedroom.
Yeah, that's perfect. See the way
in
you
my
just like sat
mansion.
into your hips.
We are at a photo shoot house that's gonna turn into a thirst trap house.
I feel great. I was telling everybody that I'm a morning person. I'm also really trying to manifest like courage and confidence today because I feel like the second I am like, I'm not good at this, then I'm just gonna, retreat into myself.
Honestly, I feel really nervous. Me too. However, I'm being inspired by Ariel and Krisanne saying, I'm just gonna like speak only confidence and fortitude into the situation today.
Honestly, I think just putting myself out there and getting myself outside of my comfort zone would be the goal. Of course, I would want like at least 10 good pictures out of the 2,000 that will probably take.
I want to be more present for myself because I feel like I'm disappearing. Because being a mom does not mean that I should just fade away.
You don't think about yourself when you're present and you're like, oh my God, my baby's so cute. But you're like in your sweats and your hair tie and you're like, oh, that's why I wasn't in that photo.
Yeah.
But looking back, you're like, I should have took a photo.
The one where you guys are all leaning against each other.
It's so much better. Oh my God! I mean, yeah, my ass looks amazing. And also, you can kind of see my cooch.
I don't think a thirst trap has to be overtly sexy, and I don't want for these photos that I'm taking to be like me trying to be sexy or me trying to look younger. It's somebody feeling confident in themselves, in their body.
Oh my God! This looks so good. Your face looks so good that I even forgot that your boobs were out.
I think the most exciting part is getting outside of my comfort zone. I just feel like I'm in a routine right now, so having this is kind of exciting. Sometimes as a mom, you gotta be real. You can't sugarcoat things. So I think this will be a really good learning experience, not only for myself, but for us together.
Laugh at us. Yeah, that's cute. As my kids age, they're going to get further and further away from me, less a part of me and more a part of the world. So I need to make sure I'm staying a whole person unto myself so that when they are their own people, unattached to me, I'm not left with like a shell of a human being. I want to take care of myself because I want them to do the same thing for them. So I hope they look back and think, wow, my mom, she was so hot and so cool. I'm sure they'll think I'm lame, but what if they thought I was cool? One can dream. straight out of a magazine already. You guys, there are like 3,000 of these for us to go through, and we have to pick like at least 5.
Oh my God, I am so awkward. I am the most awkward penguin. Look at me. I'm just going.
Ariel.
Okay, I actually do really like some
Look
of
up
these.
here. That is amazing.
Look at your.
Look at that. Also,
I love this
and
one.
your side boob.
you just look so naturally, just like.
I feel like you're in your element.
You look like the cool girl that like I wish I knew.
You do know.
I love these.
Oh God.
too. I love these.
Oh Jesus.
It's perfect. It's a really good photo.
If you saw this.
Oh God, do not.
All that I see here is my stomach, you guys.
What?
Oh, Ariel.
Here, yeah.
That's like
Okay.
okay. Stacy.
I see like a little bit of flub hanging out over my swimsuit there.
Oh, because you're a human with skin?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, look at without the hat. No.
No, I just all I see is leg and stomach.
I know. I hate when you see anything on my stomach but flat, which is unfortunate because my stomach is not flat. So it's all the time. On the day, it felt really exciting to have like Kaitlyn and Alex there cheering us on, the photographer Brittany. Everyone was so supportive, and looking at the photos, and I'm not as thrilled as I was.
There you go. These are my favorite of you.
Really? I hate these.
Why?
Yeah.
Look at this though. Look, I could cry. I won't, but I could. My like tummy and my chest are the same thickness across. It's like no
everybody
boobs,
when they're laying down.
no,
Because your boobs go to the
belly.
side. There's no way.
Oh jeez.
They're like perfectly shiny and amazing.
Oh my God.
They're incredible.
So my boobs are fully exposed. They are my biggest insecurities after having a baby. Right now, my boobs are uneven. They have stretch marks. They are lower than I want them to be.
Oh dear God. The blue ones? No.
There were a couple where I noticed that you can just see cellulite down the side of my leg. I thought that looking at these photos was gonna make me feel awesome. And honestly, it's just making me feel bad about myself.
It's just not flattering light. And in this photo, in this swimsuit, in a different light would be incredible.
Yep.
But some light is flattering and some light is not.
I felt so good when we were taking these.
Yeah.
And I was like, ooh, I'm gonna do like a sexy pool girl thing. And then I see it and my heart just drops. Because I'm like, why did I think that I looked good? You know, like this makes me want to cry. How did I think that this would turn out well?
It did though. Think about the white swimsuit and the better
Yes.
light. It did turn
It's
out
the
well.
lighting, it's not you. And in this moment, we were like, oh my God, look at her.
And why are we so uncomfortable with seeing rolls and cellulite? You can see like rolls around my stomach and like the sides of my stomach. Oh, look at that though. Before I even scroll down to the booty, look at my waist. Horrifying.
No!
Horrifying.
It's not horrifying.
Mick would say, that's just a normal body. Like we took 3,000 photos. I pulled like 4 that I really liked.
With every single good picture online, there are hundreds of photos that they don't post. And one of my favorite things to do is post the photo that I would never post, and then also post the photo that I would post.
I'm just worried that I'm putting too much of myself out there.
It's no secret that our whole body changes after having a baby. No one talks about how much it wreaks havoc on your boobs. The only reason why my boobs look so perky and so big is because I didn't pump all day that day.
I am so concerned that if I post these online, that the feelings that I have, people online will just reflect that.
We all have like social media presences and get comments. There are a lot of really supportive and nice people out there, but there are also some people who are not as supportive.
Every bad comment that I have, there are hundreds of amazing comments too. Screw everybody who has the energy and time to post negative comments. Like, are you kidding me? That's embarrassing.
You know, I'm looking at these and I'm trying to look less at like what my body actually looks like and just remembering how fun this was to do.
Instead of the first thing I do is zeroing in on my waist, look at like us just piling our faces together and smiling.
I know.
It's cute.
My body has just been a battleground. I'm happy with where I am. I feel like my body has done amazing things. I want for the people that see these photos to understand that your body doesn't have to be perfect in order for you to appreciate it and celebrate it.
I'm gonna like them more. I'm just gonna try and like more of them. They're good photos. That's what I look like. I'm a human person who really likes pizza. We're gonna post photos for a week, and you can't post anything else for that week. No babies.
So I think that like to work your way up to like the big reveal, what you guys should do is post like a little teaser first.
I think my first one's the telephone.
Oh yes, I love that one.
I just think this one reads as fun, sweet, and innocent and not that thirsty.
Yeah, I feel like this one, it's thirsty. You know, it kind of has like traditional thirst trap vibe.
Yeah.
You know, where it's
like you're dressed up for
like
something.
come
and you're-
see
and you're
what I'm
showing-
doing.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do the orange dress. I feel like I'm most comfortable in that picture.
Should we post the first one?
Yes.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel? Because it makes my heart race.
I think it's just because we've been waiting for this moment I feel like for so long.
I need to just do it because I could
Are you gonna
agonize over
push
this
it?
forever.
Push okay. I like can't do it till someone else does it. It's like when you're jumping
Well, how
off
about
a
we
cliff.
count? How about I count
sweaty.
down for you guys? Are you guys all ready?
I'm doing it right now.
Okay.
Share.
Oh, she did it! Go! It's happening!
So fast, so fast, so fast, so fast, so fast, so fast. In the beginning, I wasn't that excited to post these, but once I got on a roll, I got really excited to post again the next day and the next day, and I just tried to internally show myself a little more grace and a little more kindness. I was proud of myself, and I was proud of the way the photos looked.
I went so massively far out of my comfort zone being in this photo shoot and telling myself not to look back and think, I wish I was still that, I wish I was still that. It's saying, no, this is who I am now, and it's great.
All these pictures made me feel liberated, and it actually gave me more confidence. You know, when you become a mom, you kind of lose yourself sometimes and your body changes. You know, it can be a lonely state, but there's so many people going through that. This is kind of the first things I've ever done for myself since I had a baby.
I think my perception of myself is kinder than it was. Your body is an ever-changing, ever-fluctuating entity. Why not fully embrace it wherever it is right now? Because it is worthy of being there.
Moms, get out of your comfort zone. Just put yourself in the photos that you take of your kids. You want to be in those photos, you want to be in those memories, and you're going to appreciate it, and you're gonna thank yourself later.
Like you're flirting with a boy, like, oh, you're stupid.
Come on, Chad. Chad, stop joking around.